Oh, looks like.
Hello, everyone. I am so excited to be joined with Abigail and Natalia today for our MBC webinar series as we are in the throes of Breast Cancer Awareness Month this October. But as we know, all things Breast Cancer Awareness Month, breast cancer is a 365-day thing. So, I just like to remind everybody that while there's a lot of attention and spotlighting going on this month, we also want to provide education for also behind the scenes of just not all the pink ribbons, especially those living with metastatic disease, the teal and the green ribbon as well. And just letting people know also, I think we talk a lot about not getting pink washed and all of the commercialization that can happen around Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And so tonight, this is actually a first ever for us. I don't think we've ever done like a shopping series before. So I think this is really great to have Abigail Johnson, who is one of our chairs on our MBC leadership team and board member, and also joined by Natalia, who I also had the pleasure to meet. I think we met at Live and Beyond Breast Cancer's MBC conference not too long ago. So I'm just looking forward to diving into today's topic. But Abigail, can I turn things over to you to talk about this shopping webinar topic tonight?
Yes, thank you, Laura. So as you mentioned, and as many people know who have attended or listened to our discussions about Breast Cancer Awareness Month, it is a little bit of a triggering time for those of us living with metastatic disease. I think it was MetaViber that has the memes and kind of that catchphrase of the pink elephant in the room, because those of us who are metastatic, we don't fit the same narrative, right? That so many like to talk about this month, of the triumphant survivors having beat cancer, celebrating and all of that. And let me just say that I don't begrudge anyone their celebrations. For those of us living with metastatic disease, however, there isn't the same celebration, since there isn't an end typically to treatment for those of us living with metastatic disease. So can be a little bit triggering. At the same time, it does give us a chance and a time to talk about how people can support those of us in the metastatic community who are living with a disease that means we may not be able to do the same things we did prior to our diagnosis. And so there are those people in the MBC community who have taken this time that they are unable to do what they might have done prior to their diagnosis, and they're utilizing their creativity and their skills and experience to support themselves. And I think that talking about those people this time of year can be really important, as the holidays are right around the corner. And wouldn't it be great to support an individual person instead of Amazon? Although I am a big fan of Amazon. My husband does say I'm addicted to Amazon. There may be some boxes on my front porch right now. So at this time of year, though, we know that shopping is something that most people are looking at for presents, or just looking to get something for someone special for a birthday, or maybe not just the holidays. And so that's why I invited Natalia Padron to talk to us today about what she is doing to support herself. So Natalia, I would love for you to introduce yourself first and tell us a little bit about your diagnosis, and then we'll get into what you are creating.
Thank you. Yeah, well, as you mentioned, my name is Natalia. I'm 58 years old, single mom of 3 kids. Now they are adults. Living with metastatic disease since 2015. Before that, I used to be a medical assistant, but sadly, because of low immune system and all that stuff, I had to quit my doctors didn't want me around patients that were like actually sometimes more sick than what I was with infections and such. So in 2020, after my first round with COVID, I started showing symptoms that were like very, like nobody knew what it was. Like my skin was all the time like hives and all that. So I ended up having lupus induced by the chemo that I had been receiving, the treatment that I had been receiving by that time. So we changed that. And then the year after, or no, 2022, I had a stroke. And obviously, that made me unable to go and work 8 hours straight every day, because sometimes I feel like really bad. If it's not because of the cancer treatment, it's because of the lupus treatment, or it's because of the things that the stroke did in my body. So I decided to start creating something, like some beauty out of my pain, as I said. So my sister gifted my first set of crafting uh, tools, and from that I have been taking classes, and I have been to more like what the technology is now and about with the crafting, and I have been living out of it, plus pet sitting, which is like what I do most when it's not those time of the years, when you can like now, like December is a very good time to craft. But I also do a lot of pet sitting during other months. So yeah, that's pretty much about it.
Thank you for sharing that, Natalia. And how soon after your diagnosis did you begin supporting yourself in this way?
Sorry, can you repeat
How
that to me?
soon after your diagnosis did you
Oh,
open the Etsy shop?
how soon? It wasn't that soon though, because the first years, you know how they are. I just started collecting and doing all the diligences to collect the social security, and then I think it was around 2020 that I started with the crafting itself. But before, I used, in the making soaps. That came like, probably that's how I started, and that was like in 2016, so a year after my MBC diagnosis. But the crafting itself, it started like formally, it started like around 2020. I was actually really like, I didn't want to open any of the machines that I had because I was so scared to touch them until like just one day, I said, let's do it. And here we are. So yeah, I have been like 5 years
And here
now.
we are. All right, great. So, and I just want to say that even if Natalia doesn't have something that you are interested in listed in her Etsy shop or as a picture on social media, we'll get to these things where she advertises. She's also quite willing to create from ideas. As I know from personal experience, I'm always like, Natalia, please make this for me. And she does tend to do things in a more streamlined manner than some other shops on Etsy. So she has saved me many times when I was putting together gift baskets for people. So just wanted to throw that out there. But Natalia, will you talk about what products you have available? I know you are hard at work today on some options for the holidays.
Of course. I do mainly paper crafting, like cards, personalized cards, unique cards. What I have here tonight is a series of Christmas cards that I just started making in October. But if you go to my Instagram, you can see there's some wedding ones, some birthday ones that I don't keep here because I'm running out of space right now, and I cannot have so many finished products. So I craft them by order. So if you need one, I'll craft it. I take the picture, you take it, and it leaves my space here. But as Christmas is coming, I started early crafting some that I'm gonna start offering this specifically this Christmas. You can find from cards. If you have a party, you can find. I can make all the favors. You know, the little cajitas, the favor, like this where you put the sweets and all that the kids take home. I can personalize any type of T-shirts. Also, some trays that comes if you want to surprise someone on her birthday. We can do like a birthday tray if you're local, and you can put like some of the stuff that you can take it to the office with breakfast or some kind of personalized backdrop. And I mean, if it can be done, if it exists, I can make it. Like, for example, shadow boxes, which become really cute. Like, let me see if I can bring this up. Like this one that I have in my office. And I have a bunch of this create, and it's all the things that I use here, like vinyl, cardstock, scissors, my mat, all my other stuff that I use. This is what I have here in my office. And but I have very beautiful Christmas ones or to decorate your home. I have some that you can see in my Instagram profile. So what is new this year is these are like a bottle caps, but they are like 5.5 inches, and then you can have like this one with the nativity is in. Instead of giving a card, you can like gift one of these, and you can put like a cardstock here with the sentiment that you want to. I have so many things. Um, this for Christmas, this is like pillowcase. These are 18 by 18, but they also comes in 16 by 16.
We don't get a whole lot of snow down here in Florida, but those snowmen look
we don't. But
cozy.
just if you want Santa, you can have Santa. If you want the nativity, I mean, you just tell me what you want, and I make it happen. These are those lights that the wall lights, like that can you like turn on during the night so you don't fall. This comes with the nativity, and this is more like for the kids' room for like with Santa.
Are those transparent so the light goes through? Yeah.
They are so cute. I'm gonna post pictures with them, like with the lights on. They're super beautiful. This type of frosted cans that are 16 ounces, and it can be used for your cold coffee in the afternoon, like my daughter loves to make. This for your kitchen, some kitchen towels, and this came into the fall designs with placemats that comes also if you wanted like a Christmas theme, they can be made also. And the cards, this is one that I'm showing this year that can have like a little lamp inside, and you can put it in, and you can like light all the windows. You have this one that comes with foil, and it's a really cute one. Like if you have someone more like formal that you want to give. I have this one that comes with a lot of colorful and full of gifts. This one is just a Merry Christmas one. Very simple, but it has like like pearls, and they have like rhinestones that I always use to embellish them. This is kind of my favorite one because it's really simple but very elegant. So this is one of my favorite ones. And I love the colors of the flowers and such. Another one like this, but I'm always uploading pictures of the new ones that I make, but I don't think I'm gonna make so many more for this year. This is a new one that can go either in a shadow box or by itself in an easel.
Oh, it's
And it's
cute.
a really cute one. I know. It's really beautiful. It's really beautiful. And it's all with foil and stuff like that. This for the kids. The thing is, my lights came today, so I didn't have time to put the lights on. But this is like a little nativity scene for the kids' room, and it comes with the cute doors, and it has lights all over. And here, where you see the star, it comes like with a bulb. So the next one will come with it. And last but not least, my new thing this year is gonna be charcuterie boards, personalized charcuterie boards. These come with each one of them comes with all the utensils inside, and I can personalize this with you want, like you want. I have this one, and I haven't posted this yet because I finished them yesterday. But they all come with all the utensils inside, and they come with two coasters and also with a wine bag personalized with a sentiment like Merry Christmas or Cheers, or each one will bring a different one unless you want something different. So these sets are gonna be what I'm gonna be offering this year because I think they are so different. Like this one seems like a stained glass effect, and they also come with a set of posters. So these with the night lights are the things that I have never posted before, that are my first year offering the night lights and the charcuterie boards and wine boards, that I think that they will make a really cute little something for, something very unique for someone. You can, like, if you want to put the monogram in the charcuterie board, it can be done too. So it can be done as you want. Or you can tell me, like, Natalia, I want a bottle of wine, or I just want, lemons or oranges. You just name it, and I can, I'll do my best to please you. So yeah, that's that. That's pretty much what I have for this year. Of course, I always have like little bags for just for put small things like jewelry or something. And I'm gonna have ornaments. This one I didn't have time to finish, but I'm gonna have ornaments with the names on it and the Merry Christmas in the back and the bottom. This one is this couple. This is Gloria's, but the ones that are coming like next week are gonna be couples with the kids for snowman. The snowman, like the couple with the little kids, and they will come with 2, 3, 4, like families. So you just give me the names, and we can personalize them and put like the year or anything. You just name it, we can create it.
So Natalia, we've been running your
a little bit of what I do.
Wonderful. So we've been running your Instagram link as part of the scrolling across the screen here. Is Instagram the best place for people to contact you? I know you still have an Etsy shop, but what's the best way for people to contact you?
I do have the Etsy shop is up, but it's not running because I forgot to mention that I used to do jewelry, but after the stroke, as my hands are not strong enough now, I cannot do anything with full detail with my hands. So my daughter and I are working on taking all that down and start updating with all the rest that we have. But yeah, Instagram, or if you follow me on Facebook, you can always send me a private message, or if you have a number, you can always send me a WhatsApp, and you know how to find me.
Yes, I wanted to try sharing my screen because I, if this works, I have your Instagram pulled up, and so let me, if I have an opportunity to do this, let's see if it will let me.
Technology is always great when it works.
Yes.
Right.
So like the cards
Yes.
that you were showing, just like so beautiful. And again, like for bride, I know we were talking a lot about the holidays, but like wedding gifts, brides, right? The posters things for the holidays.
Look at that. Oh well, yeah.
The
I also
ornaments.
do baby stuff. Baby stuff is yes. Those ornaments are big, are like 5x5, but I do bookmarks.
Yeah.
Those bags were for Mother's Day. I did those are bookmarks about a cat.
Yeah, so just great
And
ideas.
then
Like
that
you
was
said,
my daughter's bouquet when she got married. I made it for her. Those little
for Easter.
mirrors. Also, the one with the flowers. That it's a lot. It's a lot that you can
Yes.
create.
And then the shadow boxes too you were talking about.
Yes. The little
Wonderful.
boxes with chocolates also, if you only just
Lovely.
That's such a great idea, Laura. Thank you for doing that. So everybody could get like a, so that's wonderful.
It looks good. It looks good.
Well, thank you so much, Natalia. And like I said earlier, she's great about doing custom pieces, or if you see something somewhere else and say, hey, can you reproduce this? She didn't mention her succulents. She has lots of succulent plants and loves to share the clippings from those plants. So Natalia, you just do so many things. So really appreciate you coming tonight.
That's why I did.
And there is, you may see from Natalia's shirt, she works with another organization. And Natalia, I would love for you to highlight what you do for the other organization. I'm always forgetting how to say the name, so I'm going to leave that to you.
I don't do much. The one who does pretty much everything is Denise. And it's the Katie Haynes Beauty for Ashes, the project. And Denise is the mother of a 34 years old patient who died from metastatic breast cancer. Denise didn't know that her daughter was helping families in need on Christmas until the very day that they were like doing the services for Katie. So people came to Denise to let her know, oh, your daughter did this for me, my family, whatever. So she started to carry the legacy, and what we do is we pick 5 or 4, depending on the funds that we collect during the year. We usually pick 5 families from Moffat, which is the specific area around Denise, and who are going through metastatic breast cancer and have little kids. So we can help them to get what they want for Christmas and to forget about the burden that it is for you as a mom. And I know because I was there in 2013, 2014, 2015, that you're going through the disease, but also have to go and pick up everything for your children. Sometimes you cannot. So we pick them and we try our best to bring donations and to bring everything together for those families, and not to be thinking about that on Christmas, but to have like a kind of a normal holidays. So Denise is the one who runs it, and I'm behind her, like trying to make some other stuff happening, like the boxes, or if we need to send some stuff for the moms, or like this year working with the adventure yards. We always have something like between her and I. It's a teamwork. It's a teamwork, but it's a very rewarding thing that I do for. I volunteer for them, and I feel my heart feels very full with the families that we help every year.
Thank you for sharing about that, Natalia. So the project is the Katie Haynes Beauty for Ashes project, and it was this idea of helping families around the holidays was something that the daughter did prior to her death, and then the mother has carried on her legacy in that way. So thank you, Natalia, for talking about that. All right, so Shonda has joined us. So Shonda, I would love for you to introduce yourself first, and then we'll highlight what you've been working on, which I'm seeing a few things that look amazing. But if you'd like to introduce yourself and talk a little bit about your cancer diagnosis, that would be great.
Okay. Can y'all hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Oh, you can hear me now?
You muted?
Okay.
No, there you go.
Okay. How y'all doing? This is my first time. I've been running around like, oh my God, I don't have this, I don't have that. But anyway, I'm Shonda. I was referred by Melanie Six. I think that's how you say her last name. I was diagnosed with metastatic breast cancer in 2022. I finished all my radiations and therapies, chemo, the whole regimen, and the end of 23, I thought I was done, and then I felt a lump in my neck. So the first of 24, by the mid of 24, I was back in chemo. So I haven't came above water yet. I've just been constantly in chemo. I've now been out of chemo I was in chemo from, I want to say February or January, end of January until a month ago. It just put me on killer. I can't even say it. Lestrosol and Kisqali. Yeah, they got me on that. I had to do that because the platelets kept being low and low and low, and so I ended up being off of chemo for a whole month. And she did some more scans, and she was like my oncologist, of course. And she said she felt like if I, could make it this far without chemo and it was still shrinking in my neck, that she would go ahead on and put me on the medicine. So I had the EKGs and all that good stuff. So far, so good. I had my week off, and I go back on. I'm going into my second month. So I'm glad to be a part of this. I'm willing to do what I can. I am on disability. I haven't been able to work. So I started doing bracelets, inspirational bracelets, customized, personalized. And I don't have a per se. I'm on Etsy. Just got on there yesterday, but I don't have a per se web or set up like I wanted. So it's fresh. I've probably been doing about 3 months, and being that I am a believer, I feel like God led me here to do this because people in my family have bought from me, and just posted on Facebook, it has helped me. So yeah, I just do it like basically like you said, is it Natalia? I have people call me and be like, "Can you? I'm in a wedding, or we got a special event. We need to wear these colors," and I just sit back and I just create. But I normally do charm bracelets. So on Etsy shop, I came up with Charmer Queen. And the reason being trauma queen, because we're not drama queens. So I tell people, we supposed to lift each other up, crown each other, and know that we are charming and special. So the name of my shop is Trauma Queen. And hopefully I'll get, what's the other one? The other social site, not Facebook. The same one y'all just showed for her.
Oh, Instagram.
Instagram, yeah. I'm
Instagram.
on there, but I wasn't
There's
using it
so
for nothing.
many.
I'm gonna follow you.
I'm on there, but I'm not using it like that. So I was like, okay, that's a good idea. I can just put my jewelry on there. So that'll be the next step. And basically, I say jewelry because I do a few necklaces, but I'm solely basically bracelets. I do more mother-daughter bracelets, just something to uplift your spirit. I try to, use crosses, family tree of life, things that's going to bring inspiration to your life. So you can kind of just, if it don't do nothing else, it'll uplift your day. So are y'all ready
Very
to see
nice.
it? All right.
Yes, yes, we would love to see what you have.
I'm going to try to let this thing be still
I'm
right here.
looking.
Okay. So this one right here, I do them bigger. This one right here, it's a bracelet. Can y'all see?
Oh,
Get it
there we
open.
go.
And it has all the little charms on it,
Oh, I love
spacers.
that.
So, I'm a charmer girl. So basically that's where the charmer queen come at. They basically just charm bracelets. That's one.
Very nice.
This is one I made for myself, just to, like an advertisement. I love it. Like my colors are purple and
Oh, look
green.
at that. That's so
And then we
cute.
got all the little charms on here, even Mickey Mouse. Can y'all see it? 'Cause I can't see nothing over there. So, then you got butterflies. I put zodiac signs on them. So that's one. They look good on the wrist. So they just dangle and go along. I have some that I do for like the big kids and the little kids. The Hello Kitty.
Oh,
Yeah, so they love these. Little back to school. I did good on those. Here's one, like the ones you just put on your wrist, little bangles. It's got crosses on it. I actually think I got it upside down. But each one of them have sayings on them. This one says "I love you," and then some say like she believed she could, so she did. All kind of inspirational sayings on them. And I do different type of bracelets because everybody don't prefer the same kind of bracelet. And these actually screw off. These actually screw off. So right now I'm not finding the spot. There we go. It's in there tight.
I'm
But anyway,
looking. Okay.
Okay.
it screws off. It just blend in so good. It'll have a little a crease in it. I usually tighten them real tight. See that? I did that too tight. But these are the necklaces. I thought these were so cute. I just buy the pendants and I put them like on a rope.
Oh, I used to make resin. Those so cute.
Yes, they are.
Very
And I
nice.
love them. And they go with like
Very
bracelets. Like
beautiful.
I can put a bracelet together for that. And I wanted to show these are when I do the tree of life or the family
That's right.
tree bracelets, I usually do the chokers, the necklace to go with them.
That's so
So
cute. I love the tree of life.
yeah, and you end up getting like a set sometimes. They look at me. I do the team bracelet. This is a Pittsburgh Steeler for football. Can y'all see it? Yeah.
I'm looking.
Oh,
and, and I
I have to
also
give a shout out. I'm in Boston. Those are the Boston Bruin colors, so I'm going to be definitely looking you up.
okay, I got you. I got you. And these are, of course, you can do what you want with the pendants. So I did do some earrings as well. Like if you want to set, they are. I got a lot of compliments. I made me a pair and wore to church, and they was like, "Oh my God!" I was like, "I can make them for you." And I do the crosses, the stones, the rocks, or whatever. Everybody be like, what they mean? I be like, I just kind of like colors. No special meaning behind them. That's a brown one. And I got these like in white, that green and onyx black. I mean, I got them in different colors. And I got the chains with the hypergenic. So if you want to change, you don't want to wear the rope, just switch up. Um, and these are the other ones, similar to, I call them teardrops. It's like the one I got on.
How cute is that?
Very nice.
So they come on. You can put it like on a chain or the black rope.
Mm-hmm.
And I wanted to show this one. I actually want to show. Hold on, y'all. I had this stuff on my. I was like, I gotta get it off. I gotta get it off. This one I call this an angel bracelet. It's got angel wings on it. I don't know if y'all can see the
Mm-hmm.
wings on it. And what I do is I do different colors, and people order them in honor of their loved ones that done passed. Like if you got three people you want on, I put three, and I might put some spaces or something in
Okay.
between, and put another one, and you name your angel, and then you wear them with you everywhere you go. And so I get a good bit of those sold too. And I do different colors on this stuff, so And the big stuff is back in. Some people wear the big old. I do these.
I used
I want.
to wear
I
those all
want
the time.
to. You
I'm
did.
kidding.
That's why I was like, this stuff coming back in. I'm not a big
Oh,
fan of it, but And here's another one of the angel bracelets. It's got the little
Those are
heart
right.
on
The
it.
colors are beautiful.
Yeah, it's got the colors on there. I have to put a little bling in there so everybody can shine. These I don't have a lot for men, but these are more like crowns. I try to do something for the men. So I do the black beads and put the crown in the middle for them. I can do it in gold, or sometimes I may just, jazz it up with clay beads and put a crown in it. But I do that, and I have the solid colors in the wood beads as well. So, and I think I got one more to show that I actually pulled out. It's a lot more little stuff, but it's trying to get it set up. This is considered another Tree of Life smaller bracelet. I wish I had a bigger one. I do have a bigger one. Hold on one second. It's somebody's order though, but we can look at it. It don't hurt. It
we
don't
won't
hurt to
tell.
peek.
We won't tell.
It don't hurt to peek in it. Yeah. Okay, so here's the big ones. This was the first one I put on Facebook. This is my first seller. And I was like, you know what? I think I'll try to sell some. So a lot of people like different colors. So you got Tree of Life, you got a sand. So I put like faith, faith in there. Then another Tree of Life, different types of Tree of Lives. And at the end it says never give up. So that's a bigger one. But like it fits, but the other one it's got smaller charms to it. It's a Tree of Life, but it's smaller charms versus the big charms.
So it sounds like there's a lot of customization that is available.
Oh, and I do the little rocks. So the little the rock beads, made out of the little rocks. It takes forever.
Oh,
I do those. I have a few with earrings and the old fashioned beads with the different colors of beads as well. But yeah, some stuff I brainstorm on, and some stuff I just let the patient let me know, even down to the old school charm bracelets.
Oh,
We go all the way back. I love it. I see people with the Pandoras on. I be like, hey, let me help you out. But I love these. Stop spending all that money with Pandora and come to Charm a Queen.
Is that where
But
there
people
you
can
go.
find you too on Facebook? Is it Charma Queen, or you mentioned you have a Facebook page?
yeah, it's my name. I just
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
I just-
following you already.
Huh?
We started following you.
Yeah.
Right.
Start following me and then check out the shop. I thought I put it the Etsy. I thought I
Yes.
put it. I did email it to what is it, Gabby, and you probably got it late.
Yes, no,
So-
I have it. So let me share my screen, and so we can share
Okay.
that. And I just pulled up your Facebook as well. So
Okay.
we have, let's see, share screen. All right, so this is your Etsy shop,
Yeah.
Charma Queen. And so this is, oh, you have like a video of like someone wearing. Oh, that's so nice.
A pretty one I made right there, yeah. And you should be able to just slide past that next one and see some. Because some of those are ones that I sold to people and I don't have them tonight.
Oh, okay. And then we
So it
also
won't let you
have,
go past that one?
this is the only one I see right now. Is it just
So
the most recent?
Go down.
Let's
Go
see.
back down. Go down again.
Oh,
Click right. It's like 10 pictures up there.
Oh, if you open it,
oh,
probably.
there we
yeah.
go.
Okay. And I
So
I
pretty.
did that for an event.
Oh.
Oh, I'm glad y'all got in. I feel so special. I did that for a formal event. I did that
These
for
are
a
beautiful.
sorority. I did
Very
some breast
nice.
cancers. I did very good with those. And y'all, my prices are all messed up. Everything on there is not $15. I sold those braces for $7. I sold them for $7. I don't know how to go back in and edit it. I was like, those are not
Football.
$15. Nah, that's me.
So
I'm a
like for your
cow.
sport fans, that's great.
Yes.
Yeah.
Cute.
Lots of great options.
Yeah.
But it sounds like, Shonda, you are very familiar with kind of working with a customer on colors or whatever configuration they're looking for.
I didn't even know I had it in me. I'm so used to I'm a scientist like type of gal. I've been in blood bank, drawing blood, looking at people's specimens, and I guess coming up by us doing our own hair, making your own beads, and stuff. It just came back to me, and I was like, "Well, God, thank you for the gift," because I had to figure out something else to do to make the ends meet. But I do. I kind of I'm very creative in my mind. If I get started on something and it don't sit well with me, I'll keep on until it hits, and I'll be like, "That's it. That's a goer." I used to sew, so I hopefully get back in it at some point. Just slowly but surely to kill time. I'm used to being a workaholic, so. But
It's
yeah.
a big adjustment. It's a big adjustment when we can't do the same things we did prior to our diagnosis. So kudos to both of you for finding ways to kind of, what is it? I always forget if right brain or left brain is logical versus creative, but you're definitely in the side that is creative, right?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
All right. So the last question that I ask of our panelists when we get together for these webinars is to share a word that describes our conversation. And I always call on Laura first because she knows the deal, knows the drill. And then that way everybody else can be thinking while Laura is talking. So Laura, do you have a word for tonight? Oh, go ahead.
I
Sorry,
do, but Shonda, yes, go ahead.
I didn't get her information and see her site. I would like to be able to go on because I like to.
Oh,
I
absolutely.
believe in helping
Oh,
each other.
Natalia's?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'm putting it scrolling on the bottom. So on Instagram,
There it is.
on Instagram, excuse me, on Instagram, she's at, is it Natty Wellness Hand Soaps?
Yes. And also if you look for Native Wellness, I think it will come up.
Native Wellness. Oh,
Wellness.
that's NATY, right? I can barely see it.
NATY. Wellness.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
There
Okay.
you go.
All right. Thank you.
I think you were doing some foreshadowing there, Abigail, when you said like that we were right brain or left brain. We were kind of channeling in that creativity. My word tonight is creativity. I am so inspired with just the resourcefulness, the creativity, of letting the inspiration, whether it's like God or source or some greater being helping you figure out like what colors to choose, letting things come to you, and really being able to put together this beautiful like art. Honestly, like your crafts are so beautiful, and it's such an honor to be able to showcase the work that you guys are doing, and the meaning behind the work that you're doing is really important. And so creativity is what resonates, and I'm so excited to share all of this and like place my orders. One of your bracelets, Shonda, with the Hello Kitty, my nieces right now are so into Elsa, like everything is Elsa.
I know. It's
So
back. It's back.
if you start like showing
Hello
Elsa,
Kitty now.
like exactly same, and then I'm sure like for the holiday cards and everything, you slap Elsa on that.
She's in. I didn't know Hello Kitty was such a popular thing. Even bringing
Yes.
Mickey Mouse back, I was like,
They are bringing back everything.
Yeah.
That when my oldest one is 28, and they are coming. The Rugrats are coming back.
yeah.
The strawberry shortcake is coming back.
Oh,
Those
I
little
love all
bears.
those. Those were my cartoons.
the Care Bears. The Care Bears.
Care
The Care Bears.
Care
Bears,
bears are very
yeah.
popular right now. Like all that is coming back
Oh my
like big
God.
time.
I'm clearly going through a midlife crisis. Like, this is exciting.
All right,
Well,
Natalia.
I love it.
What word, Natalia, describes our conversation tonight?
My word is gratitude. It's gratitude, and it has been my word this year. It's gratitude. I'm grateful because I can, as I said, I can transform some of my pain into beautiful things. Like cancer patients, we are going through horrible things, but still something beautiful can come out of us, and it can like join us, bring us together. The fact that I'm able to work with this project, I'm very grateful for that, because I feel like our love, I know what I do, but when you guys donate or when I can put up a fundraiser and I know that through that people is going to receive something and some kids are going to be happy on Christmas, that makes my heart happy and make me really grateful. So yeah, gratitude is my word.
Oh.
Thank you, Natalia. How about you, Shonda? What word comes to mind?
I was like, I done had all this time. I would say grace. Amazing grace.
Amazing
It's
grace.
just it's just great to be among people that, God just spare us to, he finds ways to connect us with people and, help you through your struggle or your pain or whatever you're going through. I There's no measurement, we all in it together. So, I remember losing my hair and just being so down and walking through this thing, felt like I was alone and wouldn't allow people to come into my pain and talk with people. And I just started understanding that this is something that you can still live with and be good at it and leave a legacy behind. So I just thank God for grace. He allows us to do things and come together. And this is beautiful. I mean, I was about 15 out and got in and got a good bit out of it. So I was like, I got to get in. I really want to do this. I canceled my Bible study to go. So, and when I got on, all I heard was I saw smiling faces, and I'm just thinking in my mind, wow, everybody got ecstatic. You don't hear it. It really opens up your eyes to know you're not alone, and we can come together and still support one another. And like she gives, but I also give. Like I might go into the doctor's office and I see a nurse helping me, or if I'm in a hospital, I'll give braces away. I'll tell them my story or whatever. They're like, no, let me give you something. I'll be like, no. Sometimes you got to be giving to get. And so my heart is always about giving and helping out and But I had a lot of other ones that just I'll pay you later, and so that's why I had to get an Etsy shop. But I love it. I appreciate it all.
Abigail, do you have a word?
Well, that's an excellent segue for my word for tonight, which is community. People in the metastatic community. And I think that anytime that we're able to do that for one another, it's where the magic is. Yeah. So thank you, Shonda and Natalia, for coming tonight and sharing of your talents. And I'm so glad that we were able to share the links to your shops. And so that hopefully there will be some people who will consider looking at what you have available when they're doing their holiday shopping this year. So thank you both so much for being here tonight.
Thanks for having us.
And I will turn it back over to Laura. If there are some SBC things coming up, I'm sure there are. There always is.
There always are. I know. We actually just launched a new program tonight, so it's still not too late to get involved. Once a month on Mondays, we do an expressive writing class, but we just launched a new program for a 5-week series on telling your story with this amazing poet who's leading the workshop. So just a shout out to that. While we do all things breast cancer for all stages and subtypes, including those with metastatic disease, we also this summer launched our caregiver support group. And that's something I would encourage people to attend. If there's a caregiver in your life that we all know needs support, our caregiver support group is professionally moderated, and it's actually open to all cancers, not just breast. So if you know a caregiver in your life who is just looking for community as well, it's a really great place to connect. So I'll just end with that. Thank you all for being part of this webinar series, for supporting the work that we do at survivingbreastcancer.org. And for those watching and listening, I will look forward to seeing you next time. Oh, and the kitty just came by to say goodbye. So thank you all.
Thank you guys.